Hey everybody! Super Ledgehop Double Laser is a twin-stick shooter with a goofy sense of humor, a limited color palette, and a high-energy arcade feel. Released November 16, 2018 by Lame Dimension, Super Ledgehop is a 99-cent indie title that I honestly feel a little guilty for getting for free through the Steam Curator program, so I'll probably be making it a Christmas stocking stuffer. Well, a digital stocking stuffer anyway. Super Ledgehop revolves around Chizuru's quest to meet her long-lost brother, a quest that the player is thrown headlong into with little preamble or explanation. Pretty well on par for how the game's story slots neatly into all the little nooks and crannies between the gameplay. Because let's be honest, we all know we really came to see enemies get gibbed.
Nice!
Gameplay in Super Ledgehop, as per the genre, operates with movement on one stick and aiming on the other, with your fire button on the right trigger. When you fire in time with the music, the beat signified by the pulsing circle at the top of the screen, your bullets are superpowered, so your input should put you in a focused, butt-kicking rhythm. But if you're musically challenged like me and have trouble keeping or even identifying a beat, don't worry, you can definitely get by without it, just with a little less finesse. And with all the help the game gives you, between the visual indicator up top and the flare around Chizuru, plus the metronomic ding sound when you succeed, if you're somewhere in the middle between musical idiot and musical genius, you should be fine. But enough about the music, it's bullet time. Chizuru has an infinite supply of basic bullets, which we all know are boring. Fortunately, Chizuru also has the ability to eat incoming bullets, negating their effects by encasing them, and any bullets that come into contact with them, in bubbles, and thereafter adding all bubbled bullets to her own supply. This is achieved by holding down and releasing the X button just before you're hit, capturing all bullets in a small radius around you at the time of release. This is kickin' rad. There are several weapon types, from basic to enhanced, then spread, a solid contender for first place, rapid, which fires fast but can't be musically boosted, fire, my personal favorite, and lastly, ice, the speedrunner's choice, considering the slip and slide pathways it leaves in the wake of the bullet. And, of course, the shield effect from the bullets is powerful and fun even in itself. There's something incredibly satisfying about watching a huge chain of absorbs go off. Of course, you can't use it all the time, and you do have to hold the button down, but if you're just in a pinch or don't have enough in your gauge to use it, you can also just tap the button to pull off a quick reflect. Assuming you're not trying to reflect a laser, anyway. Can't have us being too OP.
Get punished.
But, in between these top-down runaround levels, there's also the bosses. Each boss has their own unique bullet and attack pattern, utilizing several moves which are usually telegraphed with over-the-top voice clips.
Burn to the ground!
And, of course, reflect works here as well. Where the levels are mostly good, clean fun, the bosses are more challenging, and designed such that dying against one and having to reset is minimally frustrating, throwing you back into the start of the fight with full health, all the bullets you originally had, and no need to even glance at the pre-boss cutscene again. This feels good. None of the bosses feel too easy, and having infinite tries and good checkpoints makes a game like this quicker and snappier, gratifying in a way that arcade games should be. That said, there is a substantial difficulty spike at the final boss, and if you're playing the game through the admittedly very convenient stage select, you may find that you don't acquire quite as many bullets in just one stage as you may have wanted for some bosses. Super Ledgehop also includes a magic system, restoring slowly over time and refilled through soda cans the same way health is refilled with cheese steaks. Chizuru's magic attack is on the left trigger.
Take this!
It's a pretty big attack. Unfortunately, I also forget to use it, because it's mentioned once at the same time as the reflect system, which definitely overpowers it in terms of importance. It actually ends up feeling entirely superfluous, being easy to cheese against bosses for huge hits if you can get right on top of them, but way too unreliable for most of the game, given the crazy distance Chizuru travels while using it. But you know what? It's a bonus, and it looks cool, so okay, that's a neutral point. Super Ledgehop Double Laser is a weird, crazy game overall, with characters and plots that wouldn't be out of place in some low-budget anime. But it knows that. It doesn't take itself seriously, it jokes around a lot, and creates an honestly charming, stupid experience that still managed to make me care by the end. Super Ledgehop costs 99 cents, with Steam achievements for beating it in 30 minutes and 15 minutes. But the story took me, an idiot, an hour, and even when you're done, there's a horde mode that I still have yet to beat. It looks funny, and it talks funny, but Super Ledgehop is just good fun. Thank you, Lame Dimension. And thank you for watching! Tell me what you think, leave me a like or a sub, and if you want to watch more of my reviews to find other cool games, they're all right here. I review old classic and not-so-classics on my Nostalgia Trip show, and a variety of newer titles in brief like this. Thanks again, and happy gaming!
Okay, you can stop now!